Yo, what is good, my people? Welcome to another video, and today we got the NBA. Um, we got the NBA Week 12 predictions. Last week was actually really good. I didn't actually do that bad this week, so I forgot to count yesterday's games. So Boston beat San Antonio. Well, I shouldn't imagine won the game. I don't know how the hell they won that game, but they did. Dallas won. Lakers won. So what is that? 1-0, 2-0, um, 3-0, 4-0, 4-1. Yep, so that's 4-1. Yep, so that means I went 34-15 last week. That's amazing. Which brings my overall record to 362 and 132. 232. So that's not bad as a statement. That's not bad. Hmm. So anyway, hop into the predictions. We can go through a couple of last week games because I didn't really get to um see that much. You see the matchups. I didn't put out a video Friday or Saturday because I just didn't feel like it because it was just the end of the week. But that's what happened Friday, as you can see there. Pacers beat Trailblazers. Bulls surprised to beat the Sixers. Well, they got the Knicks and Raptors, Nets and Pelicans, Hornets and Bucks there. You see there. Washington Thunder, Spurs beat the Pistons. I kind of was expecting that. Spurs beat the Clippers, but anyway, it is what it is. And as we look through Saturday, got the Celtics beating Spurs, Bulls, winning back-to-back games to beat the Jazz, Mavericks, Pelicans, Magic. I don't know how the fuck they beat the Warriors, but they did. And then the Lakers beat the Kings in an exciting shootout game. But anyway, so let's go to today's predictions. This week's predictions, week 12, and I'm just gonna predict every game. I'm going back to what we did before because I feel like I'm uploading too many videos because it's gonna eventually come to some standing. So we're gonna go back to do what we were doing in the past. All right, so starting off, we have the Sunday games, and we're starting off. We got Philly at Detroit. Philly should win this game because if Detroit just lost to San Antonio, then I don't know how they're going to beat the Philly. The 76ers. Yeah, I know Philadelphia just lost to the Bulls, but the Bulls are a better team than the San Antonio Spurs. So if the Sixers lose this game, I mean, I would be a little surprised, but right now I'm rocking with the Sixers. Sixers, you should have no problem taking Detroit down. But this is a trap game. This is a trap game for y'all because you're all in Detroit, so this is a trap game. But Philly's too smart to fall in the trap. They'll get the job done and win the game. Next up, we got the Trailblazers at the Raptors. I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about this game. I don't know if. Well, Toronto has no injured players. Dame's gonna be there. Nurkic, is he gonna be there? I don't know. He's day to day. I'm gonna go with the Raptors. I think the Raptors are gonna win this game. Actually, no. I'm going with Portland. I'm going Portland. I'm going Portland. No. I'm going Toronto. I'll go Toronto. Toronto wins this game narrowly, and because this game is in Toronto, so I can see them winning. Plus, the Trailblazers might not have all their players to do this game. Now I know the Trailblazers have been a better team this year, but without her around, I don't even know what to say about this game. This game can go either way, but I'm rolling with Toronto. Next game we got the Hornets at the Pacers. I'm taking the Pacers to win this game because the Pacers look like a better team. They look better. They look better as a unit, and they just been performing like a better team. Now Charlotte, I can see them winning this game because the Melo Ball could go off. I could be wrong here, but like I said, who's the better team here right now? That's Indiana, and I think they're gonna win the game. Next up, we got the Heat. Right? Oh no, we got Brooklyn at Miami. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really thinking about Miami here. Like I think this game being in Miami, I think with this with the home court advantage of Miami is really gonna help them out here. But when you have Bam Adebayo day to day, and then when you have when I'm gonna say this: if Bam Adebayo, the game changers, Bam Adebayo. If he's available, the he will win. If it's not, I'm gonna go Miami. I'm going Miami still. Miami still looks focused to me. Yes, I know that time it red hot, but I'm going Miami. I'm pretty sure the home court advantage of Miami will help them out here, and I'm pretty sure they can get the win over Brooklyn. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Brooklyn win this game. Like I said, Brooklyn's been one of the hottest teams in the league so far. But I'm gonna go with Miami. Something is telling me in the gut, sitting in my gut, telling me that Miami's gonna win this win no matter what. I know Brooklyn's favorite, but I'm going with Miami. Next game we got Utah at Memphis. Memphis wins because this game is in Memphis. I mean, come on, Memphis, come on, Memphis is almost unbeatable at home. You talk about the Memphis Grizzlies; they're just a good team all around. I mean, no disrespect to Utah. Utah actually has been performing really decently good, and no, not everybody else expected, but come on, we gotta go with the Grizzlies here. Come on, they're just a better team, and plus this game is in Memphis. I have a hard time seeing Utah getting a win over Memphis in Memphis, so I'm taking the Grizzlies. Next game we got is Houston at Minnesota. Oh no, reverse that. Minnesota is going into Houston. Um, ooh, if I'm being honest here, I can. Mm, I can see Houston. I can see Houston winning this. I like seriously. I can see Houston. I can really see Houston winning it. Anthony Edwards is questionable. Karl Anthony Towns is out. I don't know. I don't know. Houston Rockets. They have no players injured. You know what? I'm gonna go with Houston here. I think Houston will have the advantage to win this game, especially with Anthony Edwards being questionable in this game. If he's out, I can definitely see Houston winning this. I think, like I said, for Miami, I think the home field is gonna home court is gonna help Houston to win this game, and that's my pick. I'm taking Houston. Next game we got the Mavericks at the Thunder. Watch Thunder wins. I'm gonna take Dallas, but watch OKC wins this game. Watch them win. Watch them win this game. Oh, Luka Doncic is questionable. Ooh. Basically, if if Dallas have Luka, they're winning. If they don't have Luka, they're losing. Because because OKC has not been a bad team this year. The record may show it, but they're just not a bad team. I think Dallas is going to win this game. I'm gonna guess I'm going to have to look on the field, which means I think on the court, which means I think the Mavericks are going to walk away with the win. Next game we got the Cavs at the Suns. I don't know. This game is in Phoenix, so I could see the Suns winning it, and also I can see the Cavs winning it because the Cavs right now has just been a better team than Phoenix. But if you really think about the circumstances, Chris Paul is out. Well, Chris Paul is questionable for the game. I do think the Cavs still have enough firepower to get them past Phoenix. I can't be wrong because this game is in Phoenix, and like I said, Phoenix has been very good at home this year. But I think the Cavs have enough firepower to be able to get past the short-handed Suns, especially without Devin Booker. So I think Devin Booker's going to kill him once again. Have the Suns continue to fall. Have Cleveland bouncing back, beating the Suns. Next game we got Atlanta at the Clippers. Ooh, I don't know. Clippers took an ass whooping in Denver. I did not like that one bit. Hawks just lost to my Lakers twice. That's not a good look for them either. I don't know who to pick here. Who do you guys think I should roll with here? I mean, Paul George is questionable. Paul George is questionable for the game. I'm gonna go with the Clippers. Yeah, fine. I'll go with the Clippers. It's just because they just have been the better team. Atlanta's been slipping a lot. I can be wrong. Just Ray Young, Monty Murray, they can go off and I can really be wrong here more than I'm being right, but I'm going with the Clippers. Sure, they took an ass whooping. I'm pretty sure they can find a way to win this game. I'll take the Clippers. All right, and now we got the Monday games. So we're starting off with Monday. We have the Lakers at Denver. I don't know. I know my Lakers have been red hot. We have been a red hot team, but are we really going to get the win in Denver I seriously, are we gonna get the win in Denver when Denver has been basically unstoppable at home? No. I mean, I can be wrong because the Lakers have a 5 game winning streak now, and we're really looking good. But I think we're falling short in this one. I'll give this one to Denver. Denver with the near win. Next thing we got is New Orleans at Washington. I'm going New Orleans. They're just a better team here. I mean, to come on, we just really punch it in the bag. Come on, come on. New Orleans should win this game ASAP. Honestly, with Bradley Beal being out, like I said, Kyle Smith Kuzma's gonna have to do most of the work. I have a hard time picking Washington or going New Orleans. Next game we got the Bulls at the Celtics. Celtics don't lose to the Bulls again. That's when do not ever lose to the Bulls. Now I know the Bulls have been really good, especially recently. Because I like Levine and DeMar DeRozan are really starting to click it up for that team. And plus, Chicago has been on a mini winning streak here. But come on, ask yourself this: who's been a better team this year, Chicago or Boston? Easy answer there. You got to go Boston. All right, next up we got is the Bucks at the Knicks. Man, I can see the Knicks winning this game because I don't think the Bucks have been that good, especially recently. I know the Bucks are gonna have fully healthy and all their players. I'm still rolling with the Bucks here. Even though I'm kind of iffy on this because, like I said, they did not play as good as they did against Charlotte. What that game was on Charlotte, that was one of the worst performances I've ever seen the Bucks play in recent years. I do think they're gonna turn that around. I don't think they're gonna have that shitty performance again. They're gonna bounce back and they're gonna beat the Knicks by a narrow win. Should be close. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Knicks won this game because the Knicks have actually not been that bad this year. So I can't say that the that the Knicks don't have a possibility of winning. But I'm going with the Bucks. Narrow win. Next game we got the Spurs at Memphis. Memphis wins in a blowout, and that's all you need to know. Next game we got is the Orlando at the Kings. I think the Kings are going to bounce back and beat Orlando. I know Orlando has been sneakily good. Orlando has been sneakily good, but I'm gonna go with the clip. I'm gonna go with the Sacramento. They just been the better team, and plus they just lost barely to my Lakers. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bounce back and beat Orlando. But if they don't beat Orlando, then I don't know. Plus, I love seeing Sacramento basketball right now. That game was good to watch. But at the end of the day, I'm going with the Sacramento on that. They're just a better team. All right, next up. All right, so starting off, we got the Tuesday games now, and we're going to Detroit at the Sixers. Sixers, you better sweep Detroit. If you guys don't sweep Detroit, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, come on, Sixers. You've been fantastic at home so far this year. You should be able to have some type of game plan to get past Detroit. If you guys don't get past Detroit, then I don't know what to tell you. So, Philly, you better find a way to walk away with this win. Next up, we got is the Thunder at Miami. I'm saying Miami. I'm saying Miami simply because this game is in Miami. Plus, OKC is probably not that good on the road. Plus, I'm pretty sure Miami's going to be healthy now. Like I think Miami, this is their season. This is what their season going to unfold. Like I said, Miami's not going to lose for a while. I can be wrong because I'm betting against OKC that hasn't really been bad, but I'm gonna go with Miami. I trust Miami more. Next thing we got is Charlotte at Toronto. I'm picking Toronto one more time. I'm not picking the Charlotte Hornets, especially how they've been playing recently. No, except for that game versus the Bucks because that was pretty good. But besides that, when is one game that you can actually say that this Hornets team had a good performance? Not really. I'm taking the Raptors. Next up, we got the Cavs at the Jazz. Yeah, I gotta go with the Cavs one more time, man. The Cavs are just once again, like I said, the Cavs are too fucking good. I know this game's in Utah, and I think Utah has a good chance to win this game. But look at the odds and just ask yourself who's been the better team here. That is the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I expect this team. I expect this team to keep rolling, and I'm taking Cleveland. Next game we got is the Warriors at the Suns. I'm gonna go with the Warriors to win this game because I would pick the Suns if they were a team that they were last year, but they're not the team that they were last year. Plus, Phoenix has not been a good team, especially recently. Now, no, I can't be wrong, but Phoenix they're just not the good team right now, man. They're not the good team that we all expected them to be. So on that perspective, you gotta ask yourself who's been a better team. I'm going, even though both these two teams have been underperforming their expectations so far, but I'm going with the Warriors because the Warriors only lost like I don't know like 4 or 3 games at home, and I'm pretty sure the home field advantage is gonna help the Warriors here, so I'll just take them to win. Next up, we got the Magic at the Trailblazers. I'll go with the Trailblazers here. I know, like I said, I know Orlando's been sneakily good this year, but Portland should win this game, no problem. It's ASAP blowout win for the Trailblazers. Next up, we got the Mavs at the Clippers. I'm taking Dallas one more. I'm taking Dallas here. Dallas are they're too good. They're way better than the Clippers right now. If you're asking me, they're better than the Clippers. Come on, they know that they're better than the Clippers. All you have to do is just I don't know. All the Mavericks has to do is go let Luka Doncic go out there and score like 50 something points, and that should be enough to take care of the Clippers. All right, and now we got the Wednesday games. Early in Wednesday. All right, so we're starting off. We got the Timberwolves at the Pistons. Hmm. I have a strong feeling the Pistons are going to win this game. I have a good feeling Detroit. I'm going to go with Detroit here. I'm going with Detroit to beat Minnesota, honestly, because I honestly think Detroit can win this game, and I think they're going to. I mean, think about it. Minnesota has not really been that good this year. Detroit. I know they haven't been really that good either. But I believe the home court advantage is going to help Detroit here to win this game, and that's my pick. I'm taking Detroit. Next game we got is the Bulls at Washington. Uh, I'm going with Chicago. I'm going with Chicago to win this game. It should be, I don't know. If Bradley Beal continues to be out, that's going to be a problem for. It's going to be a problem for Chicago. I meant for Washington. Plus, like I said, DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine has been clicking, especially recently on that team. So I'm expecting them for Chicago to get past the Wizards. Next up, we got the Bucks at Atlanta. I'm going to Bucks here one more time because I know the Bucks are pissed off after having that Charlotte Hornets game, having one of the worst performances they had all year. Now, do I think that's gonna happen? No, but I'm going with the Bucks here. I can't be wrong because this game is in Atlanta, but who's been a better team? Ask yourself that. That's been the Bucks so far. I'm taking them to win. Next up, we got the Pelicans at the Celtics. This game is going to be very good, but I'm going to take Boston to win this game. Should be a narrow win for Boston because this game is in Boston. This game is not in New Orleans. If this game was in New Orleans, I would be taking the Pelicans here, but I'm going with the Boston Celtics. They just have been the better team. Next up, we got the Pacers at the Knicks. I don't know. I'm gonna go with New York to win this game. Whatever it is. I have to refresh this, but I'm going with the Knicks to win this game. The Knicks do look a little bit better, and I'm not gonna lie. I can't think about it. I'm going New York. I mean, the Knicks have been slightly better. Not saying they have been complete better, but they've been slightly better. Because the Knicks, come on, Knicks, you gotta win this game. Next, this game is in is in the Garden. I expect your home court advantage is gonna help you out here once again, and I'm taking the Knicks. Next up, we got the Spurs at the Grizzlies. Grizzlies win by a lot, and that's basically Grizzlies win. Grizzlies wins, and that's all you need to know. Next up, we got the Suns at Denver. Denver, because this game is in Denver. I can't really put up a scenario how Phoenix is supposed to walk into Denver and beat the Nuggets, especially when the Nuggets only lost 3 games at home. All right, and last but not least, from the Wednesday games, we are at the Houston at Sacramento. Sacramento. So that Sacramento is going to continue to bounce back. Now, I can be wrong, but I don't really think I am, and I don't really think I could be wrong. But I'm going, I'm going with Sacramento. This is a better team here, and Houston is just not that good. All right, so we got the Thursday games now, and this might surprise you with one of these picks I have here today. It is Dallas at the Lakers, and I'm taking my boys to win this game. I mean, come on, my boys can win this game. We are good enough to win this game, especially when the Lakers have been on a huge winning streak recently. Now, I do expect us to lose that winning streak against Denver, whatever I picked them to lose to Denver, but they should get right back on track, and they should be able to take care of the Mavericks. They should be able to get revenge on them. They should be able to do whatever that I do to get a win, and that's my pick. I'm taking my boys. Next game we got the Thunder at the Sixers. I don't know. Okay, see, I have a hard feeling you're gonna walk into Philly and win that game. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with Philadelphia Sixers to win this game. I don't believe that they're gonna walk into into Philadelphia and win that game. That's just hard for me to do. I'm going with the Sixers. Next game we got the Celtics at Brooklyn. I think Boston's gonna make the statement in Brooklyn. I could be wrong because the Celtics. Remember the Celtics beat the Nets both times in a series. I don't really expect that to change. I don't really expect that to change. I'm going with the Celtics to make the statement in Nets in the Brooklyn. Next game we got the Bucks at Miami. Ooh, I know I said Miami's not going to lose for a while, but I'm going to take the Bucks to win this one. Just feels like a game that Giannis is going to go off. It just feels like it. Now Giannis and Jimmy Butler, that's going to be a hell. It's going to be a hell of a show to watch. But at the end of the day, I'm going with the Bucks. I'm pretty sure they're better in crunch time. No offense, Tyler Hero, but I'm going with the Bucks. Should be a narrow win for the Bucks though. Should be something like I don't know, a lot to a lot. Next up, we got is Charlotte at Toronto. I'm pretty sure these two teams already played games on Tuesday, but I'm going with the Raptors still. They're just a better team, and plus Charlotte is horrible. I will never pick. Right now, it's hard for me to pick Charlotte to win this game. I mean, come on, just look at the circumstances. I don't really expect Charlotte to do a lot in this game, so I'm taking the Raptors. Next game we got is Cleveland at Portland for the last game of Thursday. Um, Cleveland. They're just a better team here. They're just a better team. They're just a better coach team. They have too many They have more weapons on their roster. I mean, I can't be wrong, but because Portland does have a 45% chance to win this game, but I'm gonna go with the Cavs. Cavs are just a better team, and Cavs should walk away with a win. All right, so now for next to last, we have the Friday games, which is a lot of games this week. So starting off, we have the Pelicans at Detroit. This is okay. We don't really need to really talk about this game. New Orleans should kick the shit out of them. Next up, we got the Hawks at the Pacers. I'm taking the Pacers to win this game. The Pacers not really look that. Pacers just don't look good at home. They look really good at home. Especially especially how the Indiana team has been performing right now, and how the Hawks team is performing so far. I mean, Hawks iffy but not bad. Pacers really impressive performance for first season. Has been really impressive for UND. I'm taking you to beat the Hawks. Next up we got is the Knicks at Washington. I don't know. I don't know. Knicks at Washington. You're going into Washington. Oh no. Where all my picks go? Where all my picks go? All right. Oh, this is only week 10. Wait, where all my picks go? Is it still here? Week 12? All right, whatever. Guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute to change this. Okay, so Sunday. Okay, New Orleans. Okay, again. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a minute to do this real quick. Miami. Bucks. Okay. Um, Memphis, Denver, Warriors. Where we at? Friday? Okay, so I didn't. Okay. Alright, so Detroit. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Alright, so where was I? Alright, so I picked the game for the Pelicans and the Pistons. Okay, so that should be in live. So I picked that, and that, and that. Okay, so and then we have the Hawks and the Pacers. I picked the Pacers, and now we are back with the Knicks at Washington. I'm taking the Knicks to win this game. They've just been a better team. They've just been a better team. They look better. They have been playing better. But I don't know about Bradley Beal's status. I don't think he's going to be there. That's going to hurt Washington. Knicks is going to take advantage of that, and they're going to win this game. Next up, we got the Warriors at the Spurs. Warriors, you better win this game. I know. The Warriors just lost to the fucking Magic. But come on, the Magic have been better than the Spurs all year long, and Warriors it should be easy as a dub as you can get. Next up, we got is OKC at Chicago. I'm taking Chicago. Like I said, Chicago has not been bad. Okay, no, not one of these two teams have been bad, but I'm pretty sure Chicago's a little bit better, and I just trust them a little bit more. Next up, we got the Suns at the Timberwolves. I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I don't know if I can pick Phoenix right now. Like Phoenix is just on the verge of just swapping out their team. Plus Minnesota is just. Plus, I think Minnesota should bounce back and they should be able to take care of the Suns. And especially with this game being in Minnesota, I'll take the Timberwolves. Next up, we got the Orlando at Utah. I'm taking Utah. Utah is just too good at home. Utah is one of the most underrated teams at home this year. There should not be a problem for the Utah Jazz to get past Orlando. But I could be wrong because Orlando, like I said, has been sneakily good. But I'm going with the Jazz. Next up, we got Denver at the Clippers. I don't care if this game is in the Clippers. I'm still picking Denver. Denver's too hot right now. They look way better than the Clippers. Plus Denver just kicked the Clippers' ass. How the hell are you supposed to pick the Clippers to beat Denver, especially after that ass whooping? Nah, I gotta go with it. I gotta go with Denver. Next game we got the Rockets at Houston. We'll change that. Houston at Rocket. No, Houston at Sacramento. Anyway, I'll take the Kings to win this game. They're just a better coach team. They're just a better team. Plus they have been playing competitive basketball basically almost all season. All right, and last but not least, we have the Saturday picks. And so we are starting off with Milwaukee at Miami. I'm taking Miami to win this game. This game is in South Beach. Now I know the last game was in South Beach, but I'm pretty sure Miami's gonna have that revenge type of performance, and they're gonna squeak by they're gonna squeak by the Bucks, and then Miami's gonna win this game. Should be a narrow win for Miami though. I expect this game to be close. Next up, we got the Celtics at Charlotte. Boston wins by a million, something like that, something like a fucking blowout. Next up we got is the Grizzlies at the Pacers. Ooh, this game's gonna be good. This game, I can tell you right now, this game is going to be really good. I'm gonna go with Memphis though because they're just a better team. Plus, I'm pretty sure they're the better crunch time team. The question, yeah, that's really the question. Who's the better crunch time team? The Grizzlies or Pacers? Right now, I think that's the Grizzlies. I think the win. Next up, we got the Hawks at Toronto. I'm taking Toronto. This game is in Toronto, so I am expecting for Toronto to go off. I'm more comfortable about here taking Toronto than Atlanta. Next game we got is the Cavs at the Wolves. I'm taking Cleveland. I don't know. I can't bet against Cleveland right now. The Cavs just look too fucking good. They have so much. Like I said, they have so much talent on their roster. Not be wrong. Absolutely, this game is in Minnesota. I can expect a lot of people to go off in Minnesota, but I'm pretty sure the Cavs are the better coach and the better ran team. I'll go with the Cavs. All right, next up we got the Sixers at the Jazz. That's entering the front plate, and I'm going with Philly. Nah, no, this game is in Utah. I could be wrong, but who knows? For now, we'll go with Philly. All right, in the last game of Week 12, it is Dallas at Portland. I'm gonna go Portland. It just feels like a game that Mavericks are gonna get stuck in the trap. I very much could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with Portland here. Um, Portland, I can see a lot of players going off from them. Plus, Portland has not really that bad at home. I think the Mavericks have been a little bit struggling on the road, so I'm gonna take Portland to win this game. It should be a narrow win. All right, and that is my predictions for the Week 12. Let me know if you agree or disagree with most of these picks. But thank you guys so much for watching. I want to go watch some more football. Peace out, and we will see y'all next time.